Yeah, you can probably still hear it in my voice. At least I fixed the on-screen display. It now displays actually proper values. And it looks like we're playing against 201 players, so we get to start it all off with a good bit of aggro. Now I will most likely get my face stomped in a bunch of times here, simply because I haven't had any practice in like a week, almost. When you're in bed and you can barely think of anything, it's not really a good time to play a real big thinky strategy game. Well, I think I like this, and let's go. Let's go steel balling. Stormcaller Arclight. Well, isn't that a standard start? Alright, let's roll. So he is seemingly correctly identifying the side I'm coming from. There's an extra Arclight here. Not entirely sure if I like or dislike that. Crawlers were a bit too close. Need to fix that next time. We are going to get the tower before all of our forces are under a tower debuff ourselves. But I think the storms are just going to wipe us out. There's a good chance of that happening. I need some chaff in order to cover, and that is about all of the story here. Yeah, that steel ball is not going to be able to kill all of the crawlers, but the steel ball leveled, because it got to kill a lot of stormcrawlers, and that means there's a scary unit on the board that the opponent needs to deal with now. He gets phoenixes. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm taking the phoenixes here myself. A good amount of anti-air firepower. And then I think we just drop some crawlers. I want some crawlers here. Simply to eat the shots from these storms. And we can also start thinking about just pulling with crawlers here. And fortifying this tower. And I think I would like to have them a bit further back so they can potentially swoop in and defend in the rear if he tries to Phoenix cheese on the side. Okay, he goes for the fangs. I'm not sure I like that for him. It's not like he's in a good position to like build Fang Fort from this position. At least I don't think it's good when you have all of these other units here. He doesn't have any Fangs on the board other than one he bought and two he got dropped. We'll see, we'll see. Many of these units should be splitting or going backwards. Yeah, all of these. All of the fire badgers. This time no big fat missile impacts, at least not yet. And this tower now is level 2, so it's not going to get broken as quickly as before, I hope. Some fangs on the ground probably going to clean us up here. I'm still not breaking through effectively enough. He did, after all, add on a lot of chaff. These fangs are probably enough to get rid of my phoenixes, all of the fangs combined. Or are they? Under tower debuff? Maybe not. Phoenix is definitely doing a lot of good work here for me. Looks like it's barely enough. Yeah, by one fang. The phoenixes were mitigating so much damage here. You get a juicy missile strike here. Yeah, let's go with the missile strike. We can use that to get rid of a lot of units if he lets us. Other than that, I'm feeling the rave right now. the Wraith to come in here. And what do I do in order to defend against potential crawlers? It's not like I have a lot of money. Do I want to start selling something? These steel balls aren't getting much work done other than tanking. I'm hoping they can get more work done this time around. I think I will go into more arc lights. Like some to defend here, some to defend in the middle, and they will just generally exist. So he also throws a missile down. It is Fang carry aggro defense, I guess. A lot of Fangs and the Stormcallers here have just died now, okay. So how do I deal with that? I think I'm gonna have to go for Mustangs. Mustangs must be the answer. Yeah, the Fangs with range are just too good against Wraiths regardless. So it is actual Fang carry aggro defense. Now that box, or that cat is out of the box, I can start playing around it, hopefully. This is probably once again enough Fangs. Yeah, it is enough Fangs to deal with my army. Alright. So the Wraith was a misinvestment, but you live to learn. And do we get a good item? We do absolutely get a good item here. Alright. Elite. 2 of the Mustangs. I think this is actually worth buying out around 4 just to put the range on these units. Now we can start blasting, hopefully. Yeah, let's see where this leads us. This is now absolute poison. And I should be selling those crawlers because they just pull my carrier units in. I should sell those. I fall into that trap all the time. I hate how crawlers have higher pushing priority than Mustangs. It's so obnoxious, in my opinion. I don't feel that should be the case. I think it should be the other way around. Alright. I know what I have to do. I'm not losing much HP per round, but it's starting to pile up a bit.